Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we are in a little bit of a different environment. Just got done bowling league. I don't think I've recorded anything here, or at least I've recorded anything with anybody here. We're at Strikers Family Fun Center in Sunrise, Florida. I am bowling a Tuesday doubles league. Just got done and figured what better time to shoot a ball video, right? So we have the new Harsh Reality Pearl here. I'm going to be comparing it to the exotic gem as you saw in the thumbnail and the title of this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the lanes. I'm going to be talking about it as I throw some shots, and then obviously in the wrap up, we'll talk about things that we saw that we liked, things that we saw that we didn't like, and maybe where this ball's going to fit in your bag. Let's go see what we find out. All right. So like I said, we are bowling on a beat up leftover house shot. This is a very high friction house. I lied, it's a modified house shot, so a little more oil. Standing on 29. Woo! All right, pretty good start there. 7-9, fell a little late. Move a little one left here. So this is a very strong pearl. Explain what I mean by that in a minute here. Got around it. Oh, didn't get the 9 out that time. All right, stone 9 there. So this ball is strong. What I mean by is early. So for a pearl, this ball kind of digs into the front of the lane a little bit more than your average pearl does. It's not going to be as quick down lane. So like this one's going to probably hook early. Oh, got around it. Let's go. So I'm going to be a little bit more firm here. The problem with that is, obviously, with a ball that's going to read early, you throw it too hard, it can miss its reaction window. So you still got to be careful. Great shot. All right. Moving a little bit left here. Looks like they're drying up quick, like I said. High friction center after league, 4 games, so they could be drying up quick. Stay aggressive with the hand and the ball speed. It's in the oil. Much better. Snap that 10 out. All right. So I'm going to stand at the same spot. We are switching to the exotic gem. So the thing about this ball, I haven't thrown this ball since Nationals last year. This ball is drilled for a very specific purpose. It's not your average pearl, so let's see what we got. Woo, baby. So the thing about this exotic gem is the layout's a little different. It's drilled to kind of go a little bit longer, be a little bit more mellow. Does not have that AI core. Very important. In the oil. Ooh. As you can tell, neither of these balls are really ripping off the back of the pattern. They're really, really strong, really early pearls. So they're going to be a little bit cleaner, you know, than their solid counterparts. But they're not just going to dig as early. I honestly forgot how good this exotic gem was. Haven't thrown it in probably over a year, like I said. All right. Move a little left and soften up a little bit. A little more axis rotation. Might go through the face. Too soft. All right, so we got to pick the pace up because even though I did move left, a little too soft. And that's what I'm talking about. Higher friction, this probably isn't the best place to be throwing this. Almost one of the reasons why I wanted to shoot this video here. Stay aggressive with the speed. Oh, baby. Oh! All right, I'm going to give you one more with the exotic. And then we're going to give you the harsh pearl one last time or 2 last times. See how it goes. Wow. Whee. All right, as you can see, these larger cores and stronger pearls, definitely not meant for what's being bowled on right now. But definitely going to want a cleaner pearl. It's going to get rid of the front, maybe like an attention star. Back to the harsh reality pearl. Oh. All right, one more with the harsh. What I'm going to do is here, I'm going to move 2 left. See if we can get a little softer and get it to round the corner a little better. And then we'll wrap it up. I'll explain everything. Wow. All right, don't like being defeated. I executed that last shot pretty well. So let's get left. Another 4. Soften up. Try and keep this one in the oil a little longer. There we go. All right, so threw a good amount of shots there. I threw about 7 or 8 with the harsh pearl, threw about 6 with the exotic gem. What I've been telling everybody ever since I started throwing this harsh pearl down the lane, best way to explain it, it's like an exotic gem in the first 40 feet, and it's like an altered reality in the back 20 feet. What do I mean by that? Well, as you can see with some of the shots, the softer I got, it still kind of digs. It's one of those earlier big core, heavier rolling balls. But because it still is the pearl version of a reality, it's got that reality core, it's pearl, it's going to get down the lane a little bit better than a harsh or an original reality. But it still has that face-up ability where it just kind of slows down. It's a little bit quicker than your solid bowling ball would be. So it's kind of like I said, an altered reality downlight and an exotic gem kind of in the front part. Now, the layouts are a tad different, not really anything excruciatingly different. The layouts are going to be in the description for those that are wondering. The surfaces, if you are wondering, they are exactly the same. I stopped by the pro shop and put them at the same surface before we started. I did break the surface on both. They're at a fresh 3,000 for maybe like 30 seconds on the Hoss machine both. So no differences on either one. Applied exactly the same on both balls, giving you the best idea of kind of what you're getting. Now, I know the exotic gem is discontinued. The problem is when everybody tells me it's like an altered reality, I can't really do anything with that either, right? So if people are looking for some type of replacement for an exotic gem, this is an exotic gem with the AI core. That's the best way to explain it, right? It's going to bring that RG down. It's going to higher the diff just a little bit to the point where it's going to be an exotic gem that slows down and kind of turns the corner a little bit faster. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I think this is going to be a very unique ball reaction for when you have to get left on the heavier stuff and you start experiencing maybe a little bit of carry down. You want to even that reaction out a little bit. I was able to use it in a tournament this weekend, late on 47 feet after kind of the heads went. I was able to get left and really control my down lane reaction with it. All right, besides that, just wanted to thank my friend. You guys know I'm always on the Hypes channel, so my dog, Charles, thank you. To my sponsors, Storm Bowling, obviously you guys know SPI, one of a kind, probably the best there is. Compass Sportswear, I always check the sleeves, but it's never on the sleeves, it's always on the back. Compass, Fancy, Matt, thank you guys for everything. You guys are the best. And then, of course, we got my brand stuff. So if you head on over to Compass Sportswear, you can check out all of the Scott Anderson bowling merch that you are interested in. We've got hoodies now, we've got crew necks, and we've got jerseys. So we've got at least all that stuff up there now. There could be more coming, who knows. Stay tuned. As always, we just hit 2,000 subscribers, so that's awesome. We can get to 3,000 by the end of the year. Can't wait. Either way, thank you guys. As always, Bowl Up a Storm, Squad RG, Go Global, all of those brands. I love them all. SPI forever. Storm Nation, baby.